let's begin crossing the legs so you can let the knees drop. The pelvis is higher than the knees. You can then lean over it when we want to activate the belly. But just sitting upright to start with. Tuck the chin in, close the eyes, and just take some slow, gentle breaths in and out. With the hips higher than the knees, also helps us to keep this neutral spine or anterior to the pelvis so we're not falling out into the lower back. Protecting that back. Hands gently rest on knees. Chin gently tucks in and up. Close the eyes gently and be still. Tongue in the mouth soft. Facial muscles relax. And just give ourselves this time to tune in. What's the feeling here tonight? Notice if we're tensing anywhere. Facial muscles, relax. Neck, throat, shoulders, relax. The torso long and balanced. The belly soft, relax. The hips opening, the knees dropping away. Legs crossing and softening. Notice the breaths. Gentle. And so the bandhas we're working with, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana and Jalandhara, they're locks, they're seals of energy, they direct energy, they protect other organs or areas of the body. They can build heat in particular areas by directing energy. They can deepen the breath capacity, energize us, align us. So it's just another add-on to ourselves. We probably do a lot of the bandha work, a lot of it without instinctively knowing it, but we just activate naturally. We're going to start with Jalandhara, the neck bandha. So we're not forcing the neck, but each time you breathe out, you're just gently tucking the chin towards notch of throat. We're not hanging the head down, it's just a gentle tuck. Inhale the head up to neutral, exhale, gently tuck. So it's just nice and gentle, just mobilizing the neck really to start with. We don't want to force the chin down, we're not cramming down on the neck, we're just gently lifting, inhale, exhale, tucking in towards notch of throat. Just gently warming up the musculature of the neck. Full Jalandhara, when we do pranayama, the chin is pressed and locked down and in. It changes the nerve plexus through the neck. It has an impact of stopping pranayama and breath work going into the ears and eyes and blowing them out if the pranayama is really strong. It works the thyroid, it works the immune system. Couple more rounds, just nodding up and down gently. Now after you last take the chin towards notch of throat, just gently lift the head to neutral. Turn the chin towards your right shoulder, exhale. Gently tuck the chin down towards that shoulder collarbone and breathe into that feeling, that twist and stretch on the neck. Slowly roll the chin down towards center chest. Nice and gentle, again we don't force. And then once you're centered, again the chin is pushing back, not falling forward. And then inhale, slowly the head comes up to neutral. And when you're ready, exhale slowly round to the left. And then tuck the chin down and in gently. Again, no force. And then slowly roll the chin down to center chest. Again, the chin stays pressing back towards the back, not hanging forward. So you've got muscles in the back of the neck that are activated whilst you're here, not hanging. Inhale, bring the head gently up to neutral. Again, we turn to the right, nice and gentle, and tuck the chin down and into where you can. Tongue in the mouth soft, jawline relaxed, facial muscles relaxed. Notice this gentle twist with the neck, no force. Breathing out, we slowly bring the chin down towards center chest. Nice and gentle, as many breaths as you need. And once you're centered, the chin is pressing in and up towards the back of the neck, not hanging forward. So the muscles switch on. Slowly on an inhale, the head comes up to neutral. And again, slowly all the way around to your left. Nice and gentle. Gently tuck the chin down and in, twisting, stretching the neck. And then slowly roll the chin to center chest. Again, make sure the chin is in and up towards notch of throat to where you can, not hanging forward. And then inhale, lift the head up to neutral. Give the shoulders some full circles. Inhale, upward motion. Exhale, downward motion. Full rotation, full shoulder mobilization. Last rotation, let the shoulders drop and then opposite direction. You can move the body with it or just the shoulders, your choice. As much or as little as you wish to. And then last rotation, let the shoulders release down. Take a moment, surrender. Now Mula Bandha, the perineum, the pelvic floor. So you can think about it as being at the tip of the tailbone and the front of the pubic bone, and you're squeezing in from the front and the back towards each other. You can also think of it from the side, right hip to left hip. The bony parts of those buttocks that push down into the bolster, they're known as the ischial-tuberosities. Feel they're squeezing towards each other. So it's like elevator doors squeezing in both directions, and then the musculature pulling up, as if you're lifting up through the central pelvis region, the cervix or the perineum region, and lifting up. Let everything relax down. Inhale, squeeze in, lift up. Exhale, relax. And if you can't feel musculature squeezing in and lifting up, exhale, relax. If you can't feel the pelvic floor, squeeze the bottom and tighten it and tuck under and squeeze everything down here. Buttocks, anus, genitals, urogenital, all that area, just squeeze everything if you can't feel anything right up in the central region. And then could you start to let the buttocks release, the anus release a little bit, tilt maybe a little bit more anterior, and then can you feel this inner pelvic floor area lifting? So it's subtle, again noticing the muscle sling of the pelvis. Can you feel lifting and releasing? And if not, again, activate everything and squeeze it tight, and then see if you can release certain sections off, and maybe you can feel the muscles where they're switching on or not. Couple more rounds. Inhale, squeeze in, lift up, or feel the bones, the pelvis, like you're trying to shut the elevator doors, and soften. Couple more. So it's known as Mula Bandha. So this energy that's supporting here supports the pelvis, the abdominal region, and also again redirects this energy back up if we're doing our Bandha seals and our pranayama. It builds energy through the body, detoxifying, cleansing. Last exhale, let the pelvis relax down. And then Uddiyana Bandha, it's this navel region. So imagine from the pubic bone to the belly button, you're wearing a corset and it's getting squeezed in all directions, making that shorter or smaller difference, smaller circumference. And then there's this lifting up, the side waist lifted, and then relax it. So again, feel on the inhale, squeezing in, being squeezed up. Exhale, relax. We want to feel it down low, not up in the chest. Because if we squeeze in and up through the lower third, it's going to make us breathe more actively through the thoracic diaphragm rib cage area. So let's see if we can work with that. Inhale, squeeze in that corset, getting squeezed in, pulled up. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, release it. As slow as you're comfortable to do. Now when you're ready, rest your hands on your knees. Lean your body over, tuck your chin in as if your chin's right up towards not your throat. Again, no straining. Look towards your belly button. Breathe in, breathe out. Now hold the breath out for a moment and draw the navel back to the spine. As if you're going to do a mock breathe in but not, and try and get a suction feeling coming up in under the ribs. Breathe in naturally, just come all the way back up to neutral. Exhale, relax. So breathe in naturally, breathe out, and then lean forward onto the knees again. Lock the arms straight, lock shoulders near ears, tuck the chin in. Lift your pelvic floor, tuck your chin in. Breathe out as if you're going to breathe in but not, and can you get a suction of the belly, scooping in up under the ribs. Hold it for a moment. When you actually breathe in, come all the way back up to neutral. Exhale. If you're feeling any pressure building anywhere like the head, then just stay natural breathing. If we're going to do one more and see how you go. Breathe in and breathe out. And then lean forward on the knees again. Lock the arms and shoulders. Tuck the chin in to notch your throat. Lift the muscles of the pelvic floor. Breathe in and breathe out. Hold the breath out as if you're going to breathe in but not. Can you get this suction of the belly coming in up under the ribs? When you're ready to breathe in, come back up to neutral and relax. Close the eyes. Notice how you feel. Has any warmth been generated through the body? Is there any spaciousness or lightness anywhere? Is there an internal lift of energy pulling you up a little perhaps? Just give yourself this moment. Notice what's here for you. Relax the tongue, relax the throat, relax the neck and shoulders. Facial muscles relax. Belly soft, hips relax, knees drop. When you're ready, you're going to simply just release, slide the buttocks down onto the floor, soles of feet, keep them together, and then just ease your body back onto the bolster, prop the head as much as you need to, reach the arms back, and rest onto the bolster, softening. And sometimes you might start coming on the bolster at the beginning of the class, and sometimes the back might feel a bit twingy. After doing that Bandha work, do you actually feel that it's supported you, and easing back onto the bolster might feel a little bit different to what you normally feel coming down? Notice if you're aware of any change, anything differently in the body. And then when you're ready, just gentle breath in, elbows pull long, feet press long, breathe out, soften. Keep it going. Inhale, stretch, exhale, soften. Your timing, your breaths. Next exhale, firm the lower belly, hold the breath out, so that Uddiyana Bandha, Mula Bandha. Change the grip on the elbows to your unnatural side. When you're ready to breathe in, slow deep breath into the body. Pause at the end of the inhale. Slow breath out. Pause at the end of the exhale. Breathe in, expansion and open. Pause at the end of the inhale. On the pause, you might want to lift the pelvic floor and scoop the belly. Drop the chin in. Exhale, soften and release. As you pause and hold the breath out, notice could you lift pelvic floor, scoop belly, tuck chin. Relax and breathe in when you're ready. Expand, retain the breath, pause and hold in. Then lift the pelvic floor, Mula Bandha, scoop the belly, Uddiyana. Chin tucks Jalandhara. Breathe out, slow and steady. Pause at the end of the breath. You might like to try and lift pelvic floors, scoop the lower belly, tuck the chin. Otherwise, just those gentle pauses between the breath, your choice. Keep it going, your timing to where you can. If you're getting tense, just relax with the pause, no straining, no overthinking or overdoing. One more round of breath work. Last round for you. Full exhalation, pause if there's anything left. When you are finished, let the arms stretch out long behind you. Sweep all the way down around beside you. Give yourself a moment. Is there perhaps a little bit more clarity of mind? Maybe a little bit more centered after doing that Bandha work previously? And then to come up off the bolster, either roll to your right side or slide the elbows back and roll up to sit. Legs come out into a long diamond shape and roll the body down and in. Take the head towards the heels as close as you're comfortable to do. Surrender in. If you come forward and there's pulling at the lower back, sacroiliacs, then just don't go so deep. Tuck the chin in gently. Protect the neck and even prop the head if you need to. And then slow the breaths and notice where that breath occurs for you. Exhale fully, roll up slowly, chin tucked all the way. Hold around the knees or shins, pull up against the arms gently, resisting. Feel the central channel from Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, to the throat, tuck the chin in. And then gently tilt the right ear down, left ear up. Breathing into the stretch. And then inhale, center, second side. Left ear down, right ear up. Resisting, pulling against the arms, stretching. Inhale, the head centers. Bring the chin around to the right. Bring the arms around to the right. Rotate and look back as much as you're comfortable to do. Keep the eyes at eye level. Keep them focused. Feel the back body rotate. The chest, the belly, the shoulder, the arm. Rotating. And inhale, face forward, the body follows, eyes at eye level, all the way around to your left. Taking the face back gently, keep these bandhas lifted, Mula Bandha, not falling back, Uddiyana, helping you to stay propped, the hands supporting you. Rotating the back, the belly, the chest, the shoulder. And then the face comes forward, the body follows. Once you're there, prop yourself up onto the edge of the bolster, soles of feet together, knees drop away, Baddha Konasana. So again, this energy pulling up, pelvic floor, lower third of the belly, chin tucked, keeping your posture aligned, and then taking the right hand off to the side. Left arm up and over and lean across. Press away from the right hand, stretch out that left side body, breathe into it, opening up. Slow the breaths. Keep lifting muscles of the pelvic floor, lower belly, chin tucked, depending where you're looking, protecting that neck. Top arm's going to sweep down and then left hand wide to the side, right arm up and over. Keep breathing into this feeling. So again, pelvis lifted up to the navel, not falling back. Does it make you realign your posture, feeling those alignments? Chin tucked, whether you're looking down, forward, up, neck long and protected. Breathing into these feelings. Exhale, top arm sweeps down, twist around to your right. Lift the spine, inhale, twist with exhale. Bandha activation. Inhale, face forward, the body follows. Sweep around to your left, keep your eyes centered, eye level. Bandha switched on. Does it make you sit up that little bit more taller, not falling or collapsing through your posture? Protecting your body, your spine. And then face forward, inhale, unwind. Lift the legs up. Take your left leg out long. Keep your right leg bent in. Right hand behind you. Left arm up and stretch. Bring the arm outside edge of the leg. If that's too much, wrap around and twist again, looking behind this right shoulder. Now, can you get this feeling more around the shoulders and thoracic region? Getting those shoulder blades broad and keep breathing. Steadying the breath. Now with this deeper twist, as you exhale, can you start to draw that Uddiyana Bandha from the pubic bone to the belly button? Squeeze the exhales out. Hold out for as long as you can. Breathe in. Does it make the breath come into the chest more? Breathe out. Squeeze that lower third of the torso. Really activate it. Couple more rounds of breath work in this way. Last exhale for you. Hold the breath out for as long as you can. And then we turn the face forward, unwind, second side. So as you come around to this second side, we're pulling that energy up to that Agni, that digestive fire. Taking the top arm to wherever you can. And again, inhale, lift the body. Exhale, twist. Couple more, and when you're ready, activate those lower third of the torso. As you exhale, squeeze, activate. Draws the energy up to Manipura chakra, that navel center, that digestive fire, that Agni, it's burning it. The air is pumping that fire, feeding the fire, keeping that digestive system burning, burning away toxins, impurities. Good to do pre all this celebrated time that's coming up. And then exhale, pump the belly in, squeeze the last breath out. When you're ready to breathe in, face forward, unwind. Take the legs long, give them a shake out, give them a rub down, roll shoulders, mobilize the neck, however that is for you. And then when you're ready, can you bring your feet in? Could you come to stand without using the hands? Lift your bottom. Can you pull your bolster up through your legs? I want you to squeeze the bolster between the inner ankles, inner knees and inner thighs. Squeeze it in there, in between those legs. Reach the hands out in front of you, outer body's length in front. Chin in, back of neck long, Jalandhara Bandha, protect your neck. You can look to your feet with the chin tucked in and see are they pressing inner outer edges, not falling to the outer edge just because you've got a bolster between your ankles. Inner thighs activating. Now lift the muscles of the pelvic floor up into your body. Scoop the belly up into the back. Pull your spine long, your chest long, your neck long, Jalandhara. Keep breathing. Feel the back body lengthening. Inner legs active, so outer legs should be relaxed. If you put a hand on the outer edge of the leg, you should feel it's relaxed. What does it feel like for you? And then exhale, just lift the bolster off to the side, just move it away. Come down onto your hands and knees. And as soon as you're ready, inhale, we're dipping the spine, looking up. Exhale, we're rolling the spine, looking in. Through cat and cow, keep your shoulders above your wrists, your hips above your knees. Dip the spine, inhale, look up. Exhale, roll the spine, look into your navel. Your timing, your breaths. Can you keep your eyes centered along that central drishti line? Next time you're looking at your navel, then stay there. Shoulders broader across the upper back. Chin in deeper, back of neck longer. So now could we activate the bandhas here? Chin in deep, not your throat, Jalandhara. Tuck your tailbone under some more. Try and pull the front pubic bone up towards the belly button. Mula Bandha and Uddiyana, belly button up towards the spine. Now breathe in but not, and could you get that negative section? When you're ready to breathe in, just let the belly soften, dip the spine looking up. And then take the buttocks all the way back to the heels in child pose. Let the arms come back beside the feet. Stack the hands, rest the forehead. Do whatever you need to do, surrender. Close the eyes and be completely still. Chin gently tucking in and up. Shoulders broad around the legs. Can you take some deeper breaths across the middle back, broaden and open. Press down through the shins, firm the belly, and roll the back up vertebra by vertebra. Chin tucked all the way, eyes are closed. Take a moment to be still, coming to kneeling at the back end of the mat. Eyes closed or open and straight out to the horizon, your choice. Slow breath up the central channel of your body. Slow breath back down to the tailbone. Wide arms and up. Look up if it's easy on the neck. Inhale. Hands forward onto the mat, shoulder distance, and slide them long. Glide through Cobra Up Dog. So push into the hands, bring the chest through, seal the shoulders back, looking up or down tip of nose. Lower your chest down, lift both legs straight off the mat, feel the hands are dragging back. As the hands drag back, the shoulders seal back, breathe. Lower the legs down, arch the chest up, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale, tuck or roll. Take the buttocks up and stretch back long. Can we focus our eyes one spot? Keep them still. And in this half inverted posture,
Lift the perineum into the body. Scoop the lower belly into the back. Tuck the chin, elongate the back of the neck without forcing. Slow your breath, steady and calm. Making those subtle adjustments with those bandhas through the spine, and what does it feel like all through the body, and what does it feel like through the spine and body and down dog. Does it give you more stability? Perhaps makes you switch on through the lengthening. Conscious of these feelings. Next inhale, take your right leg up, roll your hip up, ribs up, twist up, look up under the underarm and stretch. Bring the knee to nose, shoulders above wrist, and then step the foot down, low lunge, left knee down and point the toes. Arms sweep up to the ceiling, reaching up. Dristi out in front, up or down, and hands on hips. Balance the hips, keep those eyes focused wherever it is for you. Now lift up through your pelvic floor, lower belly. If you're gazing up, obviously the chin will go up. Sweep the arms up when you're ready. Take 3 more breaths. And third breath for you, the arms come down, step forward, front of mat. Feet hip distance, hold your elbows, hang down your forward bend. Focus on those bandha alignments, pull the elbows long. Press the feet down through the yoga mat. Let the arms drop, sweep wide, come up to stand. Clasp the hands, turn the palms up, neutral spine. And then lean the arms to your right, hips left. Keep the pelvis lifted, ribs in, chin in. Inhale, center, second side, arms left, hips right. Mula Bandha, perineum lifts, Uddiyana Bandha, lower belly, ribs in, chin in, foundations active. Bring it back to center, arch the chest up, look up if it's easy. And then hands beside you, bring the head to neutral, stand tall, mountain pose Tadasana. Close the eyes if you're steady. Press into the foundations, are those feet balanced? Come up through the legs to hips and pelvis, are you balanced? Lift Mula Bandha, the perineum, lower belly gently. Chin gently tucks. Does it give you a sense of steadiness or stillness through your body? And then turn the palms out, stretch the fingers long. Wide arms and up beside the ears, sit into your legs, Utkatasana. Mula Bandha, perineum lifts. Keep that lower belly scooped in and up. Chin tucked, looking down tip of nose to floor, Jalandhara. 3 more breaths from now, those legs strengthening, those bandhas supporting your spine. Third breath, push into the feet, inhale, come up, wide arms to the mat, let backs of hands drop beside your feet, bend the legs. Let the head surrender completely. If it's too intense, elbows on the upper legs and head and chest higher. Shoulders drop, arms heavy, surrender in. Now keep those bandhas lifting. Lift your head and chest, extend your spine. Hands in front on the fingertips, lift your left leg up. Could you balance? Could the right arm go wide? Could the left arm go wide? Could you pull the chest long? Left heel, press it away. Keep breathing. The hands come down, step that left leg out long, step on the ball of the foot. Push away from this right foot and coming up. Sweep the arms up, reach up. Hands onto the hips for a moment, can we balance? Focus those eyes in front, down, or up if you've got your balance point.
Now straighten the front leg up, inhale, and exhale, bend. 2 more, inhale, straighten up, exhale, bend. 1 more, straighten up, exhale, bend. Can we take the arms wide to the side? Could we twist to our right, sweep the arms to the right, bring them down and reach for your legs, and look back as much as you can. Use your hands against the legs, pushing and pulling to bring the chest and shoulder round as much as you can. Eyes where you can, eye level or down to the floor, and rotate. Then come all the way back to center, sweep the arms up to the ceiling, reach up, hands come down to the mat and step back to your down dog. Take the buttocks up, stretch long. As soon as you're there, those bandhas are your focus. Pelvic floor, pull it up into the body. Navel back towards your spine. Chin tucked back of neck long. And where does it feel you shifting and aligning through your posture? Slow the breath. Steadying, calming. And then exhale fully, come down onto your knees. Dip the spine, inhale, looking up. Big toes touch, knees wide to the edge of the mat. Take the buttocks back to the heels. Now once you're here, chest and chin or chest and forehead to the mat. Feel your tailbone extend out long behind you, but engage Mula Bandha, pelvic floor, squeeze it in. Tailbone long, but activate the muscles of the pelvic floor. Let the abdominal wall relax from the belly button towards the chest relax. But keep pelvic floor, Mula Bandha, and then pelvic floor, pubic bone to belly button, lifting up into the spine. But then from the belly button to the chin, relax. Where the forehead or chin is resting, your choice. Now deepen your breath, let it slow and relax. Keep Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha active. Exhale fully, then inhale, head and chest up, both hands across to your right, left hand over or left arm longer, push back, ribs wide, shoulder down away from ear, buttock back to heel. Keep breathing. Exhale fully, head and chest up, inhale, second side, hands across to the left, right hand over or right arm longer, push back, shoulder away from ear, ribs wide, buttock back on heel, keep breathing. Exhale fully, then inhale back to center. Slide the arms long. Chest and chin or chest and forehead. Knees wide, buttocks back to heels. Tailbone long, but pelvis squeezing in and pulling up into the body. So tailbone long, but perineum lifting into the body. Couple more breaths. And then exhale fully, drag the arms back, roll the back up, keep the pelvis pulling in and up to the body as you roll up, Keep the lower belly suctioned in. Bring the knees in together once you're at back end of mat. Whether you're high kneeling or sitting back on buttocks, your choice. And then right fingertips long and tilt the head away to the left. Lower ribs in, chin in. Now lift the perineum and the lower belly as well. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Making sure you're not falling or dropping through your postural alignments. Just switching on the musculature around the torso, protecting. Drawing the energy up, switching us on. Pulling the energy up to the digestive fire, good for our digestion, especially if you've eaten before going to bed. Getting that feeling of digestion already burning away. Bring that right arm across in front of the body, left arm in front of that. Full forearm wrap if it's easy, or keep this right arm long. Shoulders sealed back and down. Round the back out, chin in, broaden and breathe. Wherever you wish to take the stretch, keep breathing into it. The arms unravel, roll the spine up to neutral. And then second side, left fingertips long, tilt the head away to the right, finding your stretch. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, lower ribs in, chin in, keep breathing. Left arm across in front of the body, right in front of that, wrap the forearms. Or keep left arm long, resist, round the shoulders broad, chin in and keep breathing. Take the stretch to where you can. The arms unravel, roll the spine up to neutral. Give yourself a moment. Switch on those bandhas, co-activation, aligning. So notice if you've got a habit of overarching, maybe these bandhas just help you do a subtle adjustment. Maybe lifting the belly in and up, switching on the core body perhaps a little bit more. Where is it for you? Maybe protecting the neck if you're hanging the head or dropping back. Notice what the feelings are, the subtleties. And then when you're ready, sweep the arms up, let them float up. Pause here for a moment. From perineum all the way up to fingertips, lift again, stretch, and then let them surrender forward. Let them slide long, just gentle with that. Then glide through. Push down to arch up, bring the chest through, shoulders back, legs working. Lower the chest down and both legs off the mat again. Hands dragging back, shoulders sealing back. Keep breathing. We lower the legs, we arch the chest up, shoulders back, chest through. One more breath. And downward facing dog, take the buttocks up and stretch back long. Unlock knees, unlock elbows. So now think about those bandha alignments in this down dog, this half inversion. Perineum lift into your body. Lower belly scoop into the back. Chin tucks in, back of neck long. Where is it for you? Inhale, take the left leg straight up, hips squared, flex the foot. And
And then roll the hip up, ribs up, twist up, look up under the underarm and stretch. Knee to nose, shoulders above wrist, round the upper back, make it strong. Step the foot down, right knee down. Inhale, arms come up, look straight up to the horizon. And then hands on the hips, balance off. Push back from left foot, right leg dragging through. Hands on hips balancing, now lift the pelvis. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana the belly, chin whether you're looking up or chin lock tucking in. Bring the arms up. Slow, steady breaths in and out. 3 more. And 3rd breath for you, the hands come down, step forward, front of mat. Feet hip distance. Hold the elbows, change the grip to the unnatural side. Bend the legs, let that head go heavy. If it's too much, elbows on the legs, head forward. Look straight through the legs, wherever you can. Bandhas, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana, Jalandhara. If your head is heavy, really tuck the chin in, but not forcing it. Can you feel any more length come through the neck? Does the lower belly naturally scoop out here? Perineum lifted up into the body. Let the arms drop, sweep wide and come up. Push into the feet as you come up. Clasp the hands, unnatural clasp, other little finger outer edge. Turn the palms up. Stretch your front body, look up if it's easy. Careful of lower back and neck. Then bring your spine to neutral. Let the arms come down beside you. Tadasana, close the eyes, be still. What do we feel? Foundations, are they balanced? Toes to heels. Up through the legs to hips and pelvis, is there balance? Now lift the pelvis, Mula Bandha. Lower belly, Uddiyana Bandha. Chin gently tucks, Jalandhara. Keep breathing. Remember, we don't force. We switch on, we engage. It's like we seal in, hold, whatever it feels like for you. Try not to tense. Try not to get hard or cold. If you're getting cold and hard, you're blocking. You just want to activate. Then turn the palms out, stretch the fingers. Sweep the arms up beside the ears. Sit into your legs with Utkatasana, chin tucked, looking down tip of nose. Mula Bandha, perineum lifts. Uddiyana Bandha, lower belly. 3 breaths. And after your 3rd breath, push down and lift up nice and strong through those legs. Wide arms to the mat, let backs of hands drop beside the feet. Head heavy. And as if the head is a bobbing cork on the water, tuck the chin to notch your throat a little more deep if you could. No forcing, and then relax. Chin to notch your throat, relax. Keep it going in your timing. Notice the feeling. And last one, just let the head relax. Pelvis lifting into the body, lower belly scooping into the back. Lift the chest forward, open up. Fingertips look in front. Right leg up behind you, could you balance? Left arm wide, right arm wide, could we balance? Virabhadrasana 3. 3 breaths, nice and strong. Perineum pulls up, navel to the spine, neck long, not hanging. Hands go down and step that right leg back, land on the ball of the foot. Use your leg strength tonight and push to come up. Arms come up, can reach up, lift your bandhas up through the body, hands on hips. Now finding your lunge, straighten the left leg, inhale, exhale, bend into the lunge.
Straighten it up, inhale. Exhale, lunge. One more. Straighten up, inhale. Lift the bandhas up and exhale. Take the arms up and focus. 3 breaths. Keep those bandhas lifting through the body, supporting you as you come up. And then last breath for you. Hands come down. Back to down dog. Take the buttocks up and stretch back. Unlock knees, unlock elbows. Now find those bandhas. Perineum, Mula Bandha. Lower belly, Uddiyana Bandha. Chin tucks in, Jalandhara. 3 breaths. Third breath, cross through to sit, easy cross legs, best way you can get there. If it's difficult, long legs, Garudasana arms with the right on top, left underneath, or right arm long. Roll your back out, tuck your chin in, roll in as deep as you can, rounding your back. Roll the spine off, unravel the arms, lift them as high as you can and touch. Second side, left arm sweeps on top, right underneath, wrap the forearms, or keep the left arm long. Round your back out, tuck your chin in, roll into your forward bend. Roll all the way back up, unravel the arms, reach up. Sweep them wide around to your right and twist around to your right side. Bring them back up to the ceiling. Inhale, center. Rotate around to your left, sweep them wide and down. Bring them all the way back up to center. Bring them down beside you. Exhale. Assist the knees to come up with those bandhas lifting. Slide the legs. Make sure there's plenty of mat to roll back to. Bend the legs up if there's an issue. Rolling down onto the mat. Palms turn up. Feet drop away. Soften completely. Close the eyes and be completely still. If you need to readjust for any reason, protect your body, do so. Otherwise, completely still. Palms turned up, feet drop away. Surrender completely. Balanced or different, how is that for you? Let your whole body soften, especially working those bandhas if you feel you're tensing anywhere. Can you feel your whole torso region soften here? Soften completely. Bring a slow, deep breath. Feel expansion as you breathe in. Slide down through your legs, out through your feet. Feel a letting go. Feel the feet are heavy and feel them drop into the backs of the heels. From the backs of the heels, breathe in, slide awareness up backs of legs to buttocks. Breathe out, soften. Feel the muscles through the backs of the legs soften.
across the back of hips and pelvis, balanced or different. Feel the total pelvic region surrender here. Notice what it feels like when you say surrender into the pelvis. Is there any more awareness there than what you'd normally have? Right side to left side, is there balance or is there difference? And then bring the awareness to the tailbone. Breathe in, slide up the spine to the top of the neck. And breathe out, soften. Feel the muscles on each side of the spine surrender down. Feel the middle back spreading and releasing. The shoulder blades are heavy, can they drop down the back? Feel the weight of the right shoulder blade drop. Feel the weight of the left shoulder blade drop. And then both shoulders balance down the back. The back of the neck is long, tuck the chin. Let the weight of the head release. Completely let go. Feel your whole body surrender onto the mat. Completely letting go. If you notice your mind is wandering out, bring it back in, breath and body. Keep your focus within. If the mind has wandered, can you bring it back to breath? Start to lengthen and deepen. As the breath deepens, start to rub thumbs and fingers and wriggle toes, opening, closing hands, flexing feet back and forth. Circling the joints, ankles and wrists, full rotations. Opposite direction in your time.
Stretch the arms up and over when you're ready. And sigh and soften. Twice more. Last stretch, then bend the legs up. Roll to your right, give yourself a moment there. Moving slowly to come up and sit in your time. Once you do come up, thumb and first finger connect. And then focus on this Bandha alignment as you sit. All three activated is known as the Maha Bandha, the Great Bandha. Not forcing it, simply just tuning inward, connecting. Can you feel any of the muscular seals or locks lifting through the body? And then breathing gently. Not forcing, but just noticing energy, breath, co-activation of muscles, lifts, engagements, locks and seals. Where do you feel? Is it direct energy anywhere? Maybe you feel the thoracic opening, the breath expanding more there. Maybe the heat building from the digestive fire, the Agni, Uddiyana Bandha, causing the energy to pull up towards that navel region. Manipura chakra behind the navel. The neck, the throat, does that grab you more? The shoulders, where is it for you? What grabs your attention as you sit? Activation of Mula Bandha, do you feel more supported? The pelvis, the internal organs, do you feel they're more supported as you sit? What is it for you? Where's your focus? And then just stay with whatever grabs your attention. Next inhale, can the arms sweep up? Connect the hands together and touch to the forehead. As we move through life with thoughtfulness. Touch the hands to the lips. As we move through life, we have kind words. And bring the hands to the heart. As we move through life, we have compassion and we have kindness. Namaste. Fold the body, stretch long, surrender forward. Be still or rock it out, however that is for you to finish. And then when you're ready, rolling up and finishing in your time.